Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I have some more parts I need to make, as always. I have some boxes I need to take out of here and some other stuff I need to box up and get out of here because I'm getting swamped with stuff. But I've already done a couple hours worth of work. I've got stuff spot gelled and choppied. I also got the E36 coupe 30mm over fenders that were gelled up in the last video. They're all now made. These will be green trimmed in about, I reckon, about 20 minutes left now. Then I'll be moving on to smashing one of these out quickly because these don't take me too long to get done now that I know my good technique for them. Because yeah, the first couple were a bit stressful, not gonna lie, but now I'm smashing them out now. The E30 rear bumper, that has been spot gelled, has had choppies chucked up in the awkward areas. This I'll chuck choppies on once I've wet it out with resin. Got some more bumper flares laid up. The wide body little bits are going to get laid up later on today, and I'm going to be having a move around and a reorganising of things. Yeah, so I'm going to get some bits and bobs done. I'm going to have a reorganise of things, and yeah, this is flat out for the next 5 weeks. I've got so much on, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to crack on and I'll catch you in a little bit. So those E36 coupe fenders you saw in the last clip, they are already green trimmed and they'll be ready to come out once I'm back. I haven't done the bumper yet. I did get a pair of bumper flares done and an M3 filler cap done. So yeah, this is still waiting. These bits are still waiting. I've been doing a little bit of admin work, and then we've just loaded Liz's car up with the next two, orders to go out, which is a big bumper again and a set of M3 over fenders. So we're going to get them dropped off, and then we're heading along Stratton to pick up a load of marine ply. It's a recycled van flooring, and I have 1,000,001 uses for it, and it's really good material, and it costs me nothing bar the fuel to go and collect it. So that is what we are doing next. So it's dropping stuff off, collecting wood, coming back here, find somewhere to organise and stash the wood, and then get on to the bits I have gelled up here and get boxing up that set of M3 over fenders. Because I'm hoping tomorrow I can send off, fingers crossed tomorrow, I can send off another bumper, another set of M3 over fenders. I doubt I'll get the E30 bumper sent tomorrow, but I should certainly get it made and out of the mould by tomorrow, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm going to crack on. I can't wait to get back, and I can't wait to show you the E36 coupe fenders. This is an order I don't have to box up. My mate Steve will be coming to collect these, hopefully. He should. Yeah, we're going to crack on, and yeah, see you in a bit. Right, so there's Liz's car all loaded up, ready to go again. So yeah, and then that's going to get absolutely stacked up with wood. Going to be quite a lot of weight on here. Yeah, what do you guys think of the old MX-5 that's sat here collecting dust? Now I know who owns it, and he is keeping it. He's not interested in selling it, and in all fairness, this is absolutely rotten underneath. But I don't know, I've got a thing for seeing cars that have just been sitting for a while. But yeah, unfortunately that one is a bit rotten. He's just saving it in the hopes that it will have a bit more value in the future. I mean, it's sat under here, so it's not going to get much worse. So yeah, we are going to jump in the car and get shit done. Right, so we are back. I've already been doing quite a bit of unloading. I forgot to film as soon as we got back, but we have got some absolutely massive panels today. Nice big selection of, what would you say that is, 4mm MDF, a stack more of that 4mm MDF. We've got this marine ply, which, I mean, this is an absolutely massive sheet, and I've got about 4 of these massive sheets, and then behind that I've got a nice stack of half size. Now these all come out of like Sprinter vans and whatnot that get converted into something else, and I take advantage of the materials that they're throwing away. I can't believe all this stuff just gets chucked, but there are a lot of people like me that go to this place and collect the free stuff, so and there was a decent amount there. I mean, I could go back and probably do another 2 or 3 runs, but I don't need it. I've got more than enough here, because the plan is the marine ply will be what's used to finish the caravan off. This thin ply I'm going to use as templates for my fiberglass cuts. So rather than having cardboard templates or even bloody fiberglass templates that are degrading over time, I get some fresh ones that are solid and aren't going to degrade, providing I keep them dry. So yeah, I'm going to carry on unstacking this. The turret was absolutely slammed, so thank you Liz for letting me use your car once again to once again abuse it pretty much. This thing was so slammed at the rear. So yeah, we're going to carry on unpacking and I'll get back to you soon, guys. So we're back in the workshop. I've finished unloading all that wood. I think it's about time that we release the E36 coupe over fenders. Have a quick look at them. I'm probably going to make another set because I need to make a set for Gregor Kirk, so I'll get a set made for him and get a set posted off for him, because he has been waiting for a while. He's one of my small sponsors, one of the next little up and comers hopefully, so best of luck to him. He asked for a sponsorship, so I said yeah, I'll supply with your bits and bobs, and maybe in the future we'll do a full kit. I do have plans to do a full E36 coupe kit, which will be sent to him once it's done, but that's a way off yet. I've got so much work on it, it's unreal. So yeah, we'll pop these out, have a look. I'll also pop these out, chuck them on the table, and then I'm going to crack on with getting this bumper made and the rest of this stuff made, because I decided to sit down and do a little bit of editing, get the next video finished, and that ended up taking about an hour and a half. So we are now looking at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which, you know, isn't too bad. I'll probably work again till, well, knowing me, 2 o'clock in the morning again. So I have still got, what, 6, 7, 8, I've still got a full day worth of hours ahead of me that I can use to my advantage. So yeah, I'm going to pop this out, we'll have a look, and I'll crack on with the bumper. There we go, the sanding bench is starting to fill up again. We've got the M3 over fenders from the previous order still waiting to be sanded. We now have the E36 coupe 30mm over fenders waiting to be sanded. These come out really nice. It's been a while since I've made a set of these, and yeah, these came out perfectly fine. And filler cap, so very happy with that. Yeah, I'm going to quickly gel those moulds up again so they can be curing, and I'll jump on the E46 compact bumper, and then I'm going to jump on the E30 rear bumper. Wish me luck. Right, so that is the next set of E36 fenders gelled up. Time has already passed because I have already laid up the bumper, so these are already cured and these already have their choppies chucked down. I'm yet to cut the glass for these. These have been gelled up again and got their choppies over them, and the bumper went off so quick that I literally, once I finished laying it up, I had a quick break, come back to it, and I had to run a knife around it immediately, otherwise I would have missed the green trim. But no, I'm really happy with that. I caught it at the perfect time to give me a really clean knife trim. So yeah, I am happy with that. The next job is the E30 rear bumper. That is a must. So I am now going to measure up what mat I need for that, get that cut, and yeah, I'll get back to you once I've got that laid up. Oh yeah, and by the way, it is now 10 to 9 at night and I'm still going. It's going to be another few hours of work. Good few hours. It might even be 2 o'clock in the morning again. You never know. Let's see. And that is the first E30 rear bumper all laid up. Now this did take a little while, but it went without incident. And now the first mix got me to here, and then the second mix here, hence why all of this is already green trimmed. because it already went off. Excuse me, it is a little bit manky here, but that will sand off no problem because that is still off the edge of the part. And then yeah, this portion is still waiting to be green trimmed, but it is not far off at all. Yeah, that's very close to being ready. So I'm happy I got that done. It is now 10 past midnight. I'm shattered. I want to keep going, but I'm shattered. I think what I'll do is I'll get this footage on the laptop, do a little bit of admin work, have some food and get some rest, and then get back at it early. Yeah, making these two bumpers one after the other, I've inhaled a lot of styrene gas, and I'm like, so I think yeah, I'll have a tidy up of all the gubbins, organise everything, get everything ready for tomorrow. I mean, it's absolute bomb site around here again. So yeah, but happy with this. That went without incident. The E30 bumper has gone without incident. So yeah, I'll get that green trimmed, have a tidy up, move stuff around. I'll check in with you before the night's out. Right, I got the last bit of the green trim done on the E30 rear bumper. Excuse me. And in all fairness, I've just been sat down on the computer doing some admin stuff. So yeah, it is now coming up to 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to call it a day. I aim to get back here and back at it at 6 o'clock in the morning, because by the time I leave here it will be 17 hours. Now granted, that hasn't been 17 solid hours in the workshop, as I've been out having to do other bits and bobs, i.e. dropping parcels off and picking up a fresh stack of marine ply and whatnot. But still, I started at 8, I'm finishing at about 1 o'clock, so that's going to be a 17-hour day, and hopefully if I start at 6 tomorrow, I can hopefully do another 17-hour day again tomorrow without having to go past 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to let the transition do its thing, and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Right, welcome back. It is a fresh day. I'm going to pop out the E30 bumper. I'm going to get the E46 compact bumper popped out, get both of these gelled up again, and then get the fenders laid up and the first little bits of the next wide body kit laid up. So yeah, I'm going to get these bits popped out and I'll show you them. Whoop whoop. That's the first E30 bumper out of the mould. I'm very happy with how it released. I thought it was going to give me a lot more trouble trying to come out, but no, I am rather happy with this. I mean, I'm yet to see it fitted to a car, and yet to see if it actually fits without banging on the road, but yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Let's just pop it on its tip top. Yeah, I'm a happy bunny with that. So I'm going to, well, what I'll do is I'll actually get the E30 bumper mould gelled up again, so that can be curing. I'll then pop out the compact bumper, get that gelled up again, and then I'll lay up the E36 fenders for Gregor Kirk. And that's the E30 bumper gelled up once again for bumper number 2. Now I've got 2 bumpers to send off to the same customer. This is only going to take me 5-10 minutes just to sand the edges down, because this is really nice. There's no air voids in this, so no touch-ups required on that. So yeah, Now that this is gelled up, this can be curing while I release the next bumper, and then I'll get that one gelled. So I'll get you set up and we'll watch one of these come out again. Yes. There we go, there's another E46 compact aero bumper, fresh out the mould, and yes, I have more to make. I've still got to send one off to my sponsored driver Paul Parnell so he can finish his kit, because he's got my overfender kit as well, but the overfender kit won't fit until he's got the M Sport, because the M Sport is a different profile around here, whereas the SE it's all just smooth, and then obviously has the big plastic trim there. But yeah, happy with that. Another good bumper, fresh out the mould. These are the first bumpers that I have developed and moulded, and they both came to fruition at the same time, and they were both, well, let's just say I had no drawings, no specific measurements, I just slapped them together. No, they came out really well. I did final measurements right at the end before I did my final rub downs and that, just to make sure I wasn't way out in certain measurements, but no, they came out really well. So I'm going to get that mould bolted back together, I'm going to get that gelled up, and then I have the little parts for the next wide body kit and the next set of E36 over fenders for Gregor Kirk to get laid up. And then I want to get outside and do some work outside, because yeah, I got a lot of other stuff to do. It's crazy. I've got some boxing up to do as well, which is essential, so I need to get outside with the grinder and the sandpaper and that. So but anyway, I'm going to get this bumper back together, and I'll get this mould back together and get it gelled up, and I'll get back to you when I decide what to do. Right, I've got the mould bolted back together, it's been plasticine, let's get the gel in there. And there we have another E46 compact aero bumper, all gelled up. It will get a spot gel, because obviously you have the odd miss and fisheye here and there, so it is always safer to do a double gel. I was hoping to use the leftover gel from this as the second gel on the E30 bumper, but down here in the low points it is still sticky, so I'm gonna have to leave this secure more. I'll get the air blower out and I'll blow this out. Or you can just, you can just fan it out. Just fan the styrene out of the low points, and that will let the gel coat go off. So I've now got some mat to cut. I believe all the mat is cut for the little bits. I just need to cut the mat for the over fenders for Gregor Kirk and get these laid up, because I then want to get outside. I want to do a little bit of work to the caravan and then get back in it, because I want to get outside for a little bit. The site of the workshop's doing my nutting a little bit, so yeah, I'm going to get these bits made and get outside. Yeah, I've got the fenders made. I still haven't made the little bits yet. I'm going to have a break because I'm starving. I've got my bucket of resin ready, not catalysed yet. I thought I left my tools out, but I've obviously left them in the bucket. But yeah, resin's out, mat is cut, so my next little job will be lay all this stuff up. And then I want to get outside, I want to do a little bit of work in the caravan, and I also want to do a little bit of work on the back end of the coupe that's parked out there, which you guys haven't seen for a few episodes because I've done nothing with it, but I need to do something with it now because we're using it for Jamie FYD's new project. So yeah, I need to pull my finger up and get that done. So yeah, I'm going to have a little break and then I will get the fenders made and I'll get back to you on what I decide to actually do outside. Right, and that is the first selection of small bits that are going to the next wide body kit, which will be going off to America, I believe. I have to double check that, I'm pretty sure it's going off to America. And I've now green trimmed Gregor Kirk's E36 coupe over fenders, so I'll pop these up before the end of the day, get the next set of fender moulds out and get them prepped and started. These two are still waiting for their second gel. I'm now going to go outside and try and fix Liz's car because the windows decided to break, which is absolutely marvellous. Alright, so yeah, so I'm dealing with a rear window that won't come back up. I have already taken out some of the little bits and bobs. It's just this last one here, for some reason up in there. No, I can't see it. But I'm sure it's a star head. But yeah, I can't work out what size star head that is. Because I've been trying to get my star head, which has been the right size for all the others. I've been trying for so long to get it in it, and it will not fit. So I'll get back to you once I've sorted this out. I'm just going to chop the window up with a bit of wood. I ain't got time to swap the motor over. I have a spare motor and all that, but I just don't have the time right now. So yeah, and I've got to pull this junk off, try and get in there. Looks like someone has already been in here. Yeah, someone's definitely already been in here once. Right, I'll get back to you in a bit. Alright, so the mechanism does still work. It's just where it tabs onto the bottom of the glass and those big orange tabs, they're buggered. But the window is now back up. I wound the mechanism all the way down, pushed the window all the way back up, and I wound the mechanism all the way up, and that is actually now holding the window up and stopping it from coming back down. So we'll see how long that lasts. I'd much rather do that than chuck a bit of wood in here. So I'm going to quickly chuck this door card back on and move on. Well, I've got to go do some green trimming and then I want to do some work in the caravan, and then the landlord's asked me to have a little move around because it's starting to get a bit cluttered with cars and caravan all out in the yard. So yeah, need to sort that. Yeah, put the car back together, do some green trimming. Right, so I've temporarily fixed Liz's window now. That is wedged up with the mechanism. I've come back in here and I've managed to green trim a few of the bits, and then the rest are still waiting to cure a little bit longer. These were done with a separate mix, and these are like I said, these are the start of the next wide body kit that I'll be sending out, which is good. The two bumpers are still requiring their spot gel, and then choppies chucked onto the spot gel once that's gone tacky. I'll do that a little later on because I'm not going to lay these bumpers up today. That's going to be a tomorrow morning job. What I want to get done for the rest of the day now is release the panels that I made this morning, chuck them on the pile with everything else I've got, and I'm going to do, well, I'll finish the day off by sanding. I mean, I've still got plenty of hours left. You know, I'm working till 1 o'clock in the morning at the moment, so I've still got plenty of hours left. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 orders. I could get sanded down, boxed up and ready to go tomorrow. Obviously I won't be able to send both bumpers in one day because the post office will absolutely hate me. So yeah, I'll get some more work done and I'll get back to you. Yep, that's the first E30 rear bumper, all sanded, and it's now ready just to be quickly hosed off so it's nice and clean and boxed up. So, yeah. I don't know what it's going to look like once it's on the car. This has been developed completely off the car, and yeah, Fingers crossed it fit. I know the exhaust for a fact will need to be lowered by an inch or so, but that will be the only adjustment hopefully needed to fit it to the car. So yeah, fingers crossed. That looks good. I've got another one to make tomorrow. That will go with this one and get sent away. And while I'm here, this will be the next project I make a start on alongside Matty Dura's project. So I like to have two projects on at once. Project number one is going to be the coupe, including an M3 bonnet and a GTR bonnet, but the GTR bonnet will be second. I want to get the M3 bonnet done because that's easier to mould. But this has currently got the M3 rear end. When I say rear end, M3 over fenders on this side. I know it's extremely tiny and you can't see it, but this side is done. It is literally ready to be moulded. This side, however, when the arch was fitted and blended in, not by me, by the previous owner, you can see this line, it tapers in and meets the standard bumper, whereas it's meant to sit 30mm out, where it does on the other side, but this side needs to come out another 30mm. So I just need to do that. I need to touch it up. There was a big old lump here of excess filler, so I thought, well, I'm going to be cutting this panel off anyway, so I give that a good thump, bumped it in, and I can screed this smooth again. Yeah, I've got some drips to rub out first, and then I'll chuck a load of filler in. I'll build a little platform here that comes out to 30mm with maybe a little upright, and because like I say these panels are getting cut off, I'll just pack it out with filler and just bring this out just a little bit. I know 30mm of filler isn't going to be strong, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be there for the mould to be taken off of it, and then the whole lot's being cut off anyway. So looking forward to getting started to that. I am actually planning on doing a little bit of work to that tonight. Temperature's alright, so I'm hopefully get out here and do a little bit of sanding on that. But yeah, I'm now going to finish the E46 compact bumper and get that out here, and well, start getting everything ready and out here. And that's the compact bumper now ready to be hosed off and boxed up. I'm very happy when parts come out and they don't need any repairs. So yeah, no blisters, ready to go, just a quick hose off, and then a lot of hot glue and a lot of cutting up boxes again. Sweet. Right, so we are back in the workshop. I've been at it for a little while now. So the panels that got made earlier today for Gregor Kirk, they have already been popped out of the moulds and they have already been sanded around the edges, and they are ready to go. And that is two pairs of them. Got a pair for my mate Steve, pair for young Gregor Kirk. This is a little sponsorship thing, so these are he's going to be very excited to be getting these, and I look forward to seeing them on his car as well, because I'm always seeing videos on his Instagram of him up at Driftland practicing. He's a young lad, I think he's 15 now. I think he was 14 when he first contacted me asking if he wanted to work out a little deal, so why not. So they're going to him, they're going to Steve, he'll be meeting me at the weekend to collect them. Set of M3 wings, or not wings, sorry, set of M3 over fenders. I got one finished. I've made a start on the second one, but I'll either finish that tonight off camera or I'll finish it first thing tomorrow morning, because yeah, I'm shattered. It's now coming up to, well, it's just gone 9 o'clock. Yeah, so it's just gone 9 o'clock. I want to get some editing done because it's going to be the end of this video and I want to get everything done. Keep up and not fall behind. So happy with the progress. That's a few orders to go out. The E30 bumper and the E46 bumper, they will both receive spot gels first thing in the morning and then get their choppies, because these will be made tomorrow. I've now swapped out the moulds that were here, so they were E36 coupe moulds. We have now gone for E46 coupe moulds, and these are the front fenders to my wide body kit, which go with the little odds and ends all over here. I just need to make the other rear bumper flare and then that will make the whole set of the little bits and bobs needed. The spoiler for the kit is hiding over there as well. I made that a little while ago, and like I said earlier in the video, this kit is going off to America, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I'll get these moulds waxed up and gelled in the morning as well. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get as many hours as I want to get done tomorrow, because I've got stuff to do in the evening, but it is what it is. I just really need to catch up with the orders that I've fallen behind on, so that I can now start the next couple of projects. The dashboard is going to be put aside. Sorry, I don't know where I was pointing the camera then. Dashboard is going to be put aside for a bit, because I'm moving some other projects forwards. Because like I said in my last video, I'm going to be working with Jamie FYD. I'm looking forward to that. But that involves getting some rear over fenders, well not rear over fenders, full rear quarters made, moulded and produced for the build, as well as an M3 bonnet. And I'm either going to start off by sorting them out with the M3 wings, and then later on the wider kit, because I don't want to give them the massive wide kit and it look funny and whatever. I would much rather we do one kit. If I supply them with a full M3 kit, and then we move on to the wider stuff later on down the line, I think that'd be quite a good way to go about it. So looking forward to that, but that does mean I've got to rush my ass off and concentrate on where I'm pointing this goddamn camera, because I look away and the camera just does that, and then I look back. So yeah, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what aspects of the videos you'd like to see more. Do you want to see, well, I record all the releasing normally, so all the release videos are normally recorded, but I mean, do you want to see more gelling up videos? Do you want to see more laying up videos, like time-lapse videos in amongst this? And what bits don't you want to see? And don't say the talking bit, because I know the talking bit is boring as hell. But yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Let me know what you want to see more of. Love you all. Stay safe. Peace.